Greetings and welcome back to our Princes of Darkness CK3 campaign as the Hunter. So, we just finished our Game of Thrones series, as we basically did everything we wanted to in our goals there. I think that was a pretty good ending point. And there's going to be the new expansion out next month, so I figured we got to at least get some of these series done, because I don't want to start a new one and then a new expansion, and then everything gets mucked about. So, until then, we're just going to focus more on this series now. So, last time, we did some hunting. Who did we kill? Seriously, who did we kill? Did we kill... Why is Helen of Troy here? You know what? Probably better if I actually take a look here. Demetrius of the Unnamed... We've only killed 2 people? Really? Could have sworn we killed more. Yeah, didn't we kill, like... Mammon or something? Is Mammon still around? Let me just see here. Oh yeah, no, we did send Mammon back to the depths. So we did. That's how we became beatific. Alright, I'm remembering. So, other than that, we are the Blood Father. We are probably going to try to find a different nickname or create one ourselves, because this is just the generic. But what are we doing? We are trying to hunt. We are trying to sway Marco Polo. Who are we trying to find here? The lair of Esclaramond. Because I think we have a couple of being available journeys and paused. Available journeys. Fabrizio Ufila. Yes, Fabrizio was our family's enemy. We're gonna get started. It's gonna cost 24 gold. It's gonna take a little bit. 29th of May. Alright, only a couple months. One second. Let me just double check. Who is in our coterie? We could get another person in our coterie. Is there anyone who would be willing to? You already have a brother, Sergio. Sergio likes us. You want to come and join Lux Invicta? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now we can go assault the lair here, and we'll start traveling. We have some cash left. And Subrector Harold? Why are you a subrector if you're just a Holy, you're actually kind of good. Can I'll mark you a special interest. Ooh, actually, can we get you married into somewhere here? No. Yeah, either way, Fabrizio Ufila. How long if we do lay on hands? No, we don't have any of that. Sunder for 1 year. Alright, the closer we'll get to May, we'll give ourselves that. Nature will provide, it's fine. Oh, hey, wife is pregnant. Ooh, it'll be our first official child. So that's nice. Also, I wanted to take a look. Yeah, let me have this so I can know when to actually start brewing and do all this stuff. What do we have equipped? Von Murnau sword. Oh, we can't enhance it. Yeah, it's on a cooldown. Alright. What if we paid you to get through the mountains? We lose 40 gold. We'll gain the 40 gold. And what's this? Inspired person? Oh yeah, Dante Alighieri wants to write a book about intrigue. No, and you actually have a son, Luca. Who I can't. Well, you know what, Marco. You educate, Oh yeah, we wanted Marco, I think, to join our Lux Invictive. Oh well. Broken Blacksmith, blah blah blah, lose 20 gold, we'll get stress. Rishenza joins us. And we could use a smith, why not? What about you? 100 gold for funding Marco to go to Western Europe. Alright, I'll fund 100 gold. True aim. And then we get that money back. We gained a lucky rabbit's foot and 80 gold. We basically just got that money back. Nice. And we'll give you 100 gold to forge a magnificent weapon. And hurting insights. We'll lose some stress. Yeah, you know what? Keep costs low. We are trying to build up Genoa here. Yeah, we're upgrading the city. Can't do anything with this one. Alright. Oh, and speaking of, can I create a good man at arms? What do we have? Sappers, Witch Hunters, Lady Knights of St. Helen, and Knights of Livonia? Knights Templar, Knights of St. Catherine of Sinai. Probably should maybe get some extra. You know what? Let's take a look here. Romania, what is the makeup of your army here? Knights of Blood, type vampire. Type vampire. Yeah, you know what? Let's get some more witch hunters. Just to keep trying to counter all of them. At full strength. Alright. Stewardship is less than 16. Sarah, can you treat her? You lose that. Alright, so we are funding him to go. We'll trust him. And we're about to lose. Oh! Sunder. Ooh, 50. So let's do this. Soldiers of God, right? I will kill you myself. 48. And you know what? Let's see if we can kill him ourselves. They weren't expecting a frontal assault. That's what you concluded after having cleaved your way through a significant number of unprepared thralls of the vampire before finding their resting place. Although you have attacked by day, the ruckus of the battle has awakened the fiend who was waiting for you. You must admit, they made a good show of themselves, sluggish as they are in the daytime. But all in all, you were still quite easily cut their head off before they could really get their bearings in this battle. One less bloodsucker in God's fair earth. Nice. No! Good news but bad news as well. Oh no, man. I'm trying to go for Wrath of God here. If we can get another old dude. It sucks. Well, plenty of time for us to still have a kid, right? And you know what? Let's see here. Who do we want to go after next? Let's actually go by age. Well, we're definitely not going to be able to probably kill Emperor Keron. Mesta the First. Too far away to interact. Horus the Avenger. Yeah. I should actually go search by diplomatic range. Alright. Countess Nitocris. Invite to Lux Invicta. Oh no, why am I doing? We can't go after. Yeah, we can't go after mummies. We gotta go after like vampires. I think we can do werewolves as well, but I could be wrong. Alright, Shogi. Turn vampire. Alright. Moloch, Nergal. No. There we go. This dude. What was that? The vampire becomes immortal or turns until he achieves the goal. Oh, so that's what that is. Gilgamesh. Alright, we can't actually try to find their lairs anymore. That's sad. No, seriously, why can't I find lairs? Oh, we can't find lair because in the travel. Oh! Alright. Well, we're just going to keep that up, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do when we get back. How much with turn weapon? 44. Got it. Night related. Casualties modifier. Let's do night related. And Ludwig, are you any? No, but having other people join us, it's fine. Marco Polo, go fight the bears. To progress, nice. You can lose 40 gold. Show of force. A stolen keepsake. My brother confronts with Firemaster. That was my mother's. 80 gold. That was your. I don't think that was. I'll be honest. I don't think that's our mom's. Alright, you guys can become rivals. That's fine. Change in direction. Now near Ferrara. And life and adventure. Explore that way. No, man. Sorry. Ferrara? That's like right next door. It's fine. Leaves his leader this time. I decide to follow his path and find him in lively chat with suffragan Bishop Matrona. Oh. Organized sinner faith. Firm conviction. Alright, we'll try to convince him. And then we'll do a run. Alright, thank God I can go inside again. Let's see who we can find now. Alright, so I found a couple here that we can get 8.1, so it shouldn't take us too long to find them. And then there's another one that's like an 8.1 that will take. I'm going by the oldest here so we can get more XP whenever we kill them. So like Lamdiel, and then I think another one dude was Hukros. Let's find hero layer. How 7.7. Alright, layer of Eater. Yeah, you know what? We'll go after you, and then we'll go after Hukros and Lamdiel. Speaking of which, I want to see if we can learn a new ability. Do we want to see if we can learn Theurgy? Sorcery, Psychic, Lament. Learn Theurgy. I will embody my higher self. What if we take a look at lifestyles here? Theurgy would unlock a new option, huh? Sorcery is a crime, but I don't think we care. Theurgy is a branch of the... It costs 1,000 prestige. By 500 for every ability you learn this way. We'll hold off until we have like 1,500 at the least then. Oh, we have a son here. Metron. That's actually a really cool name. Oh, you expose your lover's secret. Can we expose the children as ours? I can't remember. I don't think we can. Huh. Well, it's a secret that we could expose, right? Sorry, I'm just trying to remember. I haven't had to deal with like actual like bastards for quite a while. Herald, Zenith. I mean, if we exposed our lover, you cannot blackmail over your own bastard. In case we don't get one from our wife, we'll hold off on that. But who are we educating? Oh, no, go back. I gotta mark you. I think we're probably educating one of these kids. Alright, yeah, we're educating our nephew Zenith and our secret bastard Agathoclea. And who is educating you, my dear? No one. Yeah, sure. Wife, educate. Zenith. Alright. Remove guardian. Educate child. Probably Sarret. Oh no, yeah, we have Marco Polo and Dante Alighieri. Marco. And I shall educate Metron. Ooh, you're a Kapiri. We could consider them long after the spell life was created, and Horus and his followers waged their war against Sutek and his minions, one of the Ishmaelites. And you're Mycenaean. You know what? Let me take a look at see what Mycenaean's all about. Maybe it'll be a good change. I don't know. Oh, not the beads! The plains and meadows I wander have been gorgeously adorned with wildlife. The liege of these lands and a man who thinks none too highly of you. The grubs of subarctic song shall not suckle my meadows. I was bead. There is still a stinger lodged in my eye. I shall send him some denunciation. Sorry, Marco, that you lost an eye. What activity is that? Bruja Panag... bandits on the road. This gold shall suffice. You think we can get... You know what? Gain 1 progress. Alright, we'll get started on this journey. How long is this one going to take? 16th of February. Alright, only a couple months. I will show no mercy. This fiend is elusive. They've already avoided 2 of your carefully planned traps, and you are starting to lose some ground. As several of your agents have gone missing, a possibility remains, the one you choose not to use until now, given its mystical nature. The Holy Church would not approve of such a choice, but perhaps the death of this specific vampire is worth more than your reputation. Alright, we lose, God is forgiving, this is a line I won't cross. Yeah, no, we'll use this mystical choice, whatever it is. And kill the Eater. I don't even know. The Eater, what... Oh, he's a 4th gen of Melcav, okay. God is forgiving of all. And now, we're going after Lamdiel, I'd say. Ooh, see if we can get 2 perks. God's Armor. And then... Ooh. We almost have Wrath of God. Hell, depending on what we get, we might actually keep going for another one. I don't know which one. Judgment of Heaven. Allows you to imprison the target. Well, we'll just continue on and see what happens. Oh, and my wife is pregnant this time. Hopefully it's hopefully this time it comes to term. I hope we have an official child as well. we're going after Lamdiel. Yeah. 8.1, and I'm just gonna keep finding more. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty well actually. Alright, so I figured, the ones that aren't rulers, we find them a lot faster, so that's what I've just been doing. Right now we're going after Typhoid Mary here. Then we'll go after Lamdiel and all that. So, that should be rather quick. 8.7? Oh, yeah, less than a year. Oh, also, we got a goblet. Pedestal item. I don't have a royal court, so not the best, but it's fine, Marco. Thank you. Would you wanna... Oh, and he'll actually convert as well. Nice, nice, nice. Ask to take vows. Grant court position. Actually, maybe we should grant him a court position. He's probably... yeah. Sorry, Galatea. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And, yeah, alright. Ooh, also, a craft down cooldown is over, so we can do brewing? Start brewing, foraging. Oh, we can enhance. Okay. Maybe we should wait, actually. Or maybe we can enhance the lustrous armor? Alright, well, we can at least see. Gain 2 trade experience. This node is already used. Available crafting rerolls. Okay. Oh, okay. What if we did... Oh, nope, too late. Can't cancel that. Alright, well, we'll just craft. And did that do anything? I don't think so. I'm still not entirely sure how the crafting works, but it's something to learn, right? The more we learn about it, the easier it'll be. Alright, our first official child here, Myrna. Myrna von Mundus. The genius comely. I'm thinking either way, if we expose Metron here as our son, he's older, so he'll actually become legitimate. So we'll hold off on that then. I just wanted to show that off. Also, before I forget, I wanted to do we're going to create the Duchy of Genoa here. Of Genoa. And there we go. We are the Duke of Genoa. Nice. A worthy opponent. This one is tough. Despite having easily dispatched most of their guards and attacked during the daytime, this fiend is still a formidable foe. You are confident that you will win thanks to the daylight, but it is a slow and arduous process. This long battle is given time for their thralls and the vampire to intervene. I will win, no matter the cost. We gain wounded, but hey. We've unlocked a perk. And once we go back, we'll start hunting Lamdiel and everything there. And also, lay on hands. Maimed. Oh, we already, yeah, see. We just lost wounded as well. We're good. And we got 2 perks. There we go. We have Wrath of God. And I guess we can go for the Tears of the Martyr. We can try to imprison a supernatural target there. Let's see here. Unwavering. Successful siege or raid. Ooh. Oh yeah, the track down in prison, which lets you complete the fine lair journey instantly on their liege. Do we have any prisoners? We don't have any prisoners, but it could be useful down the line. But yeah, alright. Alright, this time we might actually do a little bit of a more dangerous one. This time we're going to go after Ares. This time he's a demon. So, Father Pack member Thetma. So Ares, the Lord of War. Ancient Greece, when summoned by the Greeks, Ares really became one of the most powerful demons during his tenure as Mars. We've already taken out Mammon. Now it's time to take out Ares. We have a couple other demons and everything of layers we can go find. And also, if we can find this, because they'll have lore here I should actually looked at. So if you want to pause and read. The lore of the Plague Bride. And then as well as... Oh, the Eater doesn't have one. And then we've already seen... Fabrizio Ulfilas, but yeah. Alright. Galatea has revealed that we are lovers, so that rather bites, so at least we can still expose that these are my children. So there's always that. I was hoping I could give him the true faith, so we'll see what we can do later on for that then. Bugger, though. Everything proceeded as planned. You gathered important intelligence on this demon, including part of their true name, before working on their cult. Luckily, cultists tend to not be very smart. Otherwise, they wouldn't be cultists as far as you are concerned. So you managed to outwit them and send them on to a doomed fool's errand. The beauty of it that you never had to confront the demon itself. Just find its spiritual anchor up to this world, use a fragment of its true name and perform an arguably complex exorcism on it to force their spirit out of their host. Once freed, the pull of the abyssal prison did the rest of the work. A perfectly executed hunt. Titus Brutus Caesar will become the owner of Somber Axe. Oh, okay. Of all the weapons used in the War of Heaven, the Somber Axes were particularly feared. 2 have been destroyed and 4 others have been lost or damaged. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Maybe we want to try to go after one of those. Can we steal gift artifact? No, we can't steal anything. That's fine. Touch of peace. Aura of sanctity. Prowess plus 10. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I think we're slowly but surely becoming one of the best slayers in all of hunter history. Maybe. I don't know anything about the lore of the hunters, I'll be honest. But once we get back, I think perhaps it's time we take a little break from hunting and we learn some more stuff here. I wish I could actually see the lifestyle of the Theurgist, but it's fine. Alright, we're stressed out, but that should be fine. We should be able to get rid of that at some point. Somehow. I have Dante trying to get claims over here in Romagna to maybe expand over here so we can try to get to Rome. And right now we're also going on our journey to learn Theurgy. So we'll see how that turns out. Oh, we just got our very first conviction lifestyle. So what can we go for? We can only go for Forbidden Wisdom or Noblesse Oblige. Develop capital. Monster Hunters as Man-at-Arms. Interesting. Ooh, the monthly piety would actually be decent, I'd say. I'm sure we can only go after legacies. I don't know what the qualifications for any of these are. So Forge of God. Let's go after Forbidden Wisdom so no one can scheme against us. And this is going to take slightly longer than I thought. 1.2 planning speed, but Yeah. Alright. Oh, and Rishanza crafted a sword. Excellent. Let's see. What does it get? I mean, I guess it's better. It's about the same as our Von Murnau sword, except... I mean, it's masterwork, so I guess we'll use it. Oh, well, our first daughter, Secret, has come of age. Not the greatest, but I'm sure we can find something for her. In the meantime, oh yeah, I forgot. Metron. No, not yet. One of these days I'll get it. We still have almost half to Theurgy. We should be able to get it by the time we're 40, and then we can go back to hunting demons and vampires. Plus side, all of the Duchy of Latium shall be ours. And, I think there's a Duchy of Romagna. Yeah, he's over here. The Duchy of Tuscany doesn't exist in Pisa, which is ruled by Alright, you know what? If we can just get all of this, if we can just do an offensive war. Let's go for Ravenna. We still need to deal with this stuff. I'm sure we can get the duchies on that. I'm not building anything because it costs prestige, and I need to save that up for our journey here. And piety also, because piety is used for another thing that I'm going to want to do. But, well, that just costs a lot of gold. But we would be making more gold. Alright, yeah. Oh, so, side effect of not telling them that they're your kid, they, how sweet, but, no. That's a step too far for us there. We'll find a good marriage for you. Don't worry, Baroya. Alright, the quest for Theurgy. We're gonna get started right away. It's gonna take us a year to get there, but we should be fine. So we should be back by the time we're like 44, and then start going off and doing more of our hunts. So I think we'll be good then. Our Metron, it's Rowdy. Cool. I'm trying to give him the intercession there. He is Inquisition now, but so far it's not working. We have given him plenty of piety to spend, I guess, in the future if we do make him our heir. We did get another kid here, Victa. Slightly better, but we'll see how it goes. Educate. Dante. Plus side, just through some passive experience gain, we can get the Judgment of Heaven, the Mastery of the Boni Spiritus. Now we just have the Revelation to go for, and then I guess we could focus on another lifestyle. No! Marco Polo was murdered! By Magister Philarius. I'm going to mark you as special interest. Sure, we'll just go here. I call the Almighty, he would... Oh. One sec. Now I have 1,000 possible outcomes. Brutally mauled. Alright, we'll hold off and then we'll just murder them ourselves. It's a shame. Oh well. Alright, so just a couple of heads up here on our journey. Not much has happened. We've gained the Hunter and the Aspiring Blade Master trait. So, that's actually something. Meeting the mentor. Oh, right. Perfect. Subrector Song, the Blood Father. I still need to think of a good name. Probably something to do with, I'm thinking Slain. Maybe, could we just be the Slayer? Take Buffy's title. Alright. I eventually meet the person I was looking for. An enigmatic mortal named Duncaron. Alright, we're ready to learn. Theurgy is similar to hedge magic, but the superstitions and sacrifices powering this Numina follow the idioms of the Christian Church. Alright. Theurgers often invoke the name of the Archangel Raziel, the Keeper of Secrets, the Angel of Mysteries, who, it is written, stands close to the throne of God. Put down all the secrets of the universe into a book. It is a highly codified practice, only diligent learning is required to master its basics. Quickly find that the Christian trappings of it are quite strong, however, and make it harder to progress if you don't understand this religion well. Well, actually, I think we're pretty good then. You have mastered the basic arts of Theurgy thanks to your hard work, and you have noticed that Theurgy is actually quite a lot older than Christianity. Back to Jewish mysticism and the teachings of esoteric Christianity. One's inner God, one's higher self, in order to better fathom the wisdom of God. To hear and to see and to speak the mysteries that the fleshy ear, jellied eye, and tongue of clay could not. Sympathy to the heathens. It doesn't change the truth. The divine is multifaceted. It is. We don't really particularly care. Oh, Inquisitrix Cuneo. Alright, well, let me just start swaying you then. I could probably actually invite Saret. Oh, we do have full members. So if she does leave, I think Saret can be a good one. Good replacement. So we'll see. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let us check our new Theurgy lifestyle. Via Ignis, via Medicament Me. Ritual of Revelation. Ooh, interact with the beings of the Umbra. So we get to finish off the demons. Ritual binding via Oraculi. I mean, it's obviously like Oraculi, you know, Oracle and all that, but... Alright. And... complete honesty, we could probably actually go back and start learning... Do we want to learn Lament? Psychic or regular sorcery? Let me know which one we should go after next time. But we're going to do a little bit of hunting. Well, we've gained a rival. Only way to solve it. I don't know what happened. She left. That's fine. Saret. Oh. Alright, we'll just invite her when we get back. No! Someone has been trying to murder me! I wonder who it could be. Cruel, degenerate, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I think it's him. Wrath of God. Do we get any XP for the beatification? Oh, speaking of which, are we close to gaining at least one level of that? Almost. How much do we need for it? 20. Alright. Sanctified area building. Oh yeah, no, we can build that because that's level 0. Right? No, it's level 1. So we can already build this for some reason. You no longer be possessed by a wraith. Man, that's going to be a fun playthrough whenever we play as that. But as of now, we'll end this episode here. And next episode will be out later today as well, since, like I said, there will be 2 episodes for Princess of Darkness now that Game of Thrones is done. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this series. Leave any comment, suggestion, this episode. And yeah, leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why. And I shall see you all later.